Hey guys! So, as you can see, I did go ahead and cut my bangs because the only people that really gave me answers were like my cousin who said, "It's your hair, do it," and my boyfriend who goes, "It's your hair, do it," and then one of my friends said, "Go ahead, but make sure that my bangs stay flat," because I actually have a cowlick, but it's kind of like tamed itself, so I'm kind of happy about it. And then I didn't do Betty bangs because I don't know, I wanted something a little funkier, like a little more edgy without being obnoxious. I have had a side cut in the past and it's growing out, which I think is like part of this. I don't really know, like this piece of hair that's like really short and does not blend, but whatever. And I just want something different, so I kind of use inspiration from Molly Soda, if anyone knows who that is, from Tumblr. I know a lot of people don't like her, and I don't know why. She's just, I mean, she's weird, but I like it. I don't know. Whatever. So I did cut my hair, and this is what it looks like. I just blow dry it. I don't tease my hair because that's not good for it. So I just blow dry the top and then flat iron straight in the bottom, whatever. And then I just have it pinned to one side, and I think it's cute, and I think it's edgy, and it's not obnoxious, and I really like it, and I think it looks good. And I was worried that these bangs would make my forehead look really big, but it doesn't, so that's good. So, I just wanted to make a video because I wanted to tell you guys what's kind of been going on with me lately. One, I just want to say hi to all my new subscribers. I have gained a good amount in the past few weeks, and I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are sharing my videos and helping me get out there. I had one person, her channel I believe is Beauty by Jen, her name is Janicia, and she was so kind to reach out and say, you know, hey, if you want to promote on my Facebook, feel free. I'm all about helping people, and I really appreciate that because she has a very large audience that I have been able to reach out to. So if she watches this, then thank you so much. So, you know, I'm all about that, like helping each other out, helping other YouTubers that haven't been discovered yet and that kind of thing. So that's really cool. And I know, like, I put up a couple videos in the past few days, and whatnot, but I kind of want to tell you guys what's been going on because I haven't really been feeling well, and I don't want to just put up videos of, like, nothing just to keep uploading. And I also don't want to limit myself to, like, once or twice a week because I'll never meet a deadline. I'm, like, the worst person with deadlines. Don't give me a deadline because I will not. No, I will find any way to procrastinate even if I have the time to do it. I'm just ridiculous. I don't know. You know, I want to be able to put videos up every couple days, and I want them to be quality. I don't want just crap videos going up because I feel like I need to put something up. So that's why my videos have been kind of sporadic in the past couple weeks. My depression and anxiety have kind of come back, not full force, but more than they have in the past almost year, I'd say. I've been okay, I've been alright. I really haven't had any panic attacks, and I was doing really well. My medicine was helping, therapy was helping, but the Saturday before Easter, I went to work and I closed, so I worked really late, and I just wasn't feeling myself. I didn't really know what was wrong, and I couldn't figure it out. I didn't necessarily feel panicky. If anything, I was feeling some symptoms of depersonalization, which normally I just kind of brush off because I don't want to overwork myself or anything like that. But I just didn't feel good. I even told my manager, I was like, you know, if we have to stay late tonight, I really can't. Like, I don't feel good. I don't know what's wrong. I'm trying to, like, push through, and, you know, my one manager is really sweet and she understands me, and, like, she's someone I can just talk to, and she's kind of like a mentor kind of figure in my life, so she understood that I was having problems and whatever. So I left on time, and I came home, and I kind of just went to bed, and I still wasn't really feeling myself. I was just feeling, I mean, at that point I feel like I was feeling a little panicky, a little anxious, but I knew, like, I usually just brush those feelings off. It's not a big deal. So I kept waking up throughout the night and not feeling good, but again, just brushing it off. Sunday morning, I woke up at about 7 o'clock, and I felt sick. Like, I felt nauseous, and I felt dizzy, and I was like, what in the world is going on with me? So I kind of just sat up, tried to get my mind off of it, and next thing I knew, I was having a panic attack. If anyone doesn't know what panic attacks are or what they consist of, basically you think you're going to die, which is insane, but that's what you think. Your heart starts pounding. A lot of people think they're having a heart attack. I know my first big panic attack, I thought I was having a heart attack. But at the time I was only 20, and I'm only 21. I shouldn't be having a panic attack. I mean, I shouldn't have heart attacks. Like, my heart's healthy, I'm overall healthy, and all those things. So, basically your heart starts pounding really, really fast. You can hear it in your ears, you can feel it. Like, it feels like in cartoons when like, you know, they see, like, there's like one, if you think of The Mask, where he's like the little wolf character, like, he turns into a cartoon character, his heart pounds out of his chest. Although that's a positive thing, and that's kind of how you feel, and it's scary. Like, you feel like your heart is coming out of your chest. And then you start to get, like, cold sweats, clammy hands, shaking, and then obviously the thoughts of, oh my god, I'm dying, oh my god, what's going on? And they're scary. They're not easy to get over. They tell you, you know, to breathe deep, like, take deep breaths and, like, calm yourself, but it's easier said than done. So I know I woke my boyfriend up and I was like, just be awake, because I don't know, like, I'm scared, like, you know what I mean? Like, I know I'm having a panic attack, but at the same time, like, it's scary, and I don't know if it's gonna last 10 minutes. I've had a panic attack last for an entire 24 hours, and when I tell people that, they think I'm kidding, but it's true. It's rare, and I don't think I've ever heard of anyone else having a panic attack for 24 hours, but I did. I had a panic attack from, I was at work, maybe let's say noon, all the way until the next day. You know, they gave me Xanax, and it did nothing. And when I tell people that, they think I'm crazy. They're like, Xanax knocks me out. Like, I wish. It didn't help me sleep. It didn't stop the panic attacks. It didn't make me feel any better. So, you know, from then, I really didn't have a lot of panic attacks. I'll get panicky, and I'll get, like, anxious, where I'm like, something's gonna happen, but I don't have panic attacks. That's the first panic attack I've had in close to a year, I'd say. Close to a year, maybe 6 months. So I've just been feeling really panicky and trying to get myself to not have another panic attack. But obviously when they happen, the next thing you think is, when's the next one gonna happen? And you're freaking out about it. That's just how anxiety works. My depression has kind of been back, but it's been more up and down. I'll have really good days and I'll have really bad days. And my depression makes me want to cry about everything. Makes me want to cry about nothing. Like, I could be really fine and go, I don't know, I feel like crying. Overnight, like, nothing's wrong, I'm fine, I just feel like I want to cry. Like, I get that feeling, like, in the back of your throat, and your eyes start to well up, and I just feel like I want to cry for no reason. It also makes me really lazy. It also makes me very tired. It makes me unmotivated. So like I said, I don't want to just make videos because I feel like I have to when I'm all depressed and gross and I don't feel good and whatever. So that's kind of what has been going on. Just a lot of my anxiety and depression is back, and I'm trying my hardest to kind of like get over it, because I know that in the next few months I'll be fine. But right now I'm not feeling myself and I'm not feeling great. So I wanted to make a video and let you guys know that that's kind of what's going on. But I'm still here, obviously, and I'm still working on creating a brand for myself and creating an audience. So that's my overall goal, is to gain an audience and to share, you know, all the things that I want to share with you guys. I love doing tutorials. I love doing outfits of the day. I love just talking and telling you guys what's going on. I feel like I've helped a lot of people as far as like Tumblr goes, and then like some of my friends as far as like depression, anxiety goes, and you know, that's what I'm here for. I kind of just want to spread the word about what's going on, and you know, let people know they're not alone. I think that's really important, especially when it comes to mental illnesses. You know, I tell people way, like hundreds and hundreds of years ago, they thought that if you had, even from anything from depression to like bipolar and like schizophrenia, like they thought you were possessed and they would like exorcise you. They didn't think it was an illness. They thought you had like demons inside you, which is nuts. But, you know, and people still to this day now, they don't even think anything of it. They think, oh, you know, if you don't have visible symptoms, you're not sick. You're fine. It's all in your head. And it is all in your head, but it's real. And, you know, that's one of my struggles. Like, my boyfriend kind of understands, but I try to explain to him, like, this isn't, like, I'm not kidding. Like, I'm scared. But if you don't have it, and if you don't understand it, like, it's hard for you to sympathize for other people. But, you know, when my friends tell me that they've had panic attacks or whatever, like, you know, I tell them, like, if you have a problem, like, you can come to me. And I want my audience to also know that I'm here for that. Like, I'm not here to gain fame in any, like, huge way. If I had an audience of, like, 100 people that watch my videos, like, that's more than enough for me. And I'm not here for money. I have a job. Like, I have a job. I go to work and, like, I pay my bills and stuff. I'm not here for that kind of stuff. I know a lot of people also reached out for me to do some weight loss videos and, like, weight loss journey videos, which I'm going to do. It sucks to say this and whatever, but going to the gym has just not been an option lately. But starting next week, I'm going to be going back to the gym. And as of right now, I really haven't done anything besides cutting back on what I'm eating. There was a time where my boyfriend and I were eating out, like, every day. Ew, don't do that. So I've definitely been, like, cutting back my portions, eating just healthier things, more vegetables and, like, fruits and vegetables. I love fruits and vegetables. My boyfriend's very picky. He just doesn't have a wide variety. He eats more fruits than he does vegetables, but he just doesn't have, like, he's just picky. Like, I don't like this and I don't like that, blah. But I eat everything. I was a vegetarian for a year and a half. The only reason I stopped was my parents weren't really into it and they, like, weren't a fan of it, so I wasn't taking, like, supplements. They were like, I'm not buying you supplements. Like, no. Eat meat. So I was just getting really sick and, like, lethargic, so I had to stop. So I went back to eating meat. But, you know, I spent a year and a half just eating vegetables and fruits and grains and, like, good things, and I had lost a good amount of weight. So I'm just cutting back on what I'm eating, cutting back portions, not eating a lot of junk. As far as snacks go, I kind of, if I want something sweet, like, I'll have a little bit of candy. You don't want to, like, cut everything out and whatever, but, you know, whatever. And then, like, I like pretzels. Pretzels are better than, like, potato chips, but, you know. So if you guys want to see more of that, like, I can make another video about that kind of stuff, like, eating and, like, what I'm doing, because I'm not, like, sorry, I had to, like, burp. That was gross. I'm not, like, really crazy about, I'm losing weight because of health, one, but I'm not really unhealthy, actually. My body build is just big, and I'm okay with that. But honestly, could try to save some money, which sounds ridiculous, but I have a hard time finding jeans to fit around my big old butt. I have a hard time finding shirts that go over my large chest area. So if I lose a little bit of weight, I'll have an easy time finding clothes. I can't afford I can't afford plus size. So, because, let me tell you, real quick, if I could afford plus size, I would just wear it. I don't care. I'm like a 1 or something in plus size. I'm not like I don't know, something big. That would probably cost a lot more. Point is, if I could afford it, I wouldn't care. Like, I love my body. I like being chubby. I like being curvy, whatever you want to call it. I enjoy it. But it's really to save money, and because I'm sick of not being able to find. Can I tell you, I tried on every extra large bathing suit top at Target, and none of them fit on my chest. That's so annoying. So annoying. So it's really, like, I really want to lose. It sounds awful. A lot of guys are like, what are you talking about? Why would you do that? I want to go down, like, a cup size. That would be great. And I would like to lose some of my butt, just a little bit, not a lot of it. Like I still want it to be like plump, but I can't fit in anything, and it's like ridiculous. So I'm sure it was kind of a long video, and I kind of talked about a lot of things, but I just want to let you guys know what was going on with me and why my videos have been really sporadic and weird and like whatnot. But that's why. But I'm trying. I think once I start working out, maybe some endorphins will be running and I'll feel better. I'm really like, so far 2013, it's only been what, like 4 months or something? April 4th, 4 months. It's only been 4 months, but it's been some of the best 4 months I've ever had in my life. I'm happy for the most part, besides like, you know, my little spouts. I'm finally kind of figuring out, I've always kind of known who I am, but I'm like fitting myself into that, and I'm happier. You know, every day I look in the mirror and I go, this is me and I'm happy and this is what I've always wanted to be and this is who I'm meant to be, and you know, I'm just falling more in love with myself every day, which sounds kind of crazy, but that's how I can explain it. I'm just falling in love with myself, and I think that's awesome. But honestly, I've just had a really great year so far, and I'm looking forward to more good things. I'm looking forward to more warm weather. I'm looking forward to going to the beach. I can't wait. I just want to go to the beach. As soon as it's like 70 degrees, I'm planning a beach trip. So if my friends watch this, I hope y'all are ready, because we're taking a trip to the beach. Either a day trip or fuck it, we're gonna go for the whole weekend. I don't know. I don't have money for a hotel. Maybe I'll sleep. We could just be hobos for a weekend. That's probably the weirdest thing I've ever said. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. I'm gonna go because I have to go eat, and I haven't eaten yet today, and I have to get ready for work. So yeah. Alright guys, I'll see you in a couple days. I love you guys so much. Thank you for subscribing. Don't forget to share my videos. Like, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Kick Me, all those fun things. And now I'm just doing a weird pointy dance, and okay. Alright, love you guys. Bye!